3, 2, 1.
Yeah, okay.
Mine was so thin though. Mine was really thin.
Mine, it's not like a long. What do you mean thin?
Like it's tall, but it's thin.
Yeah, mine is too.
It's a clap. It's not gonna go for more than like.
Editor, can you add some reverb on that?
Editor, can you make my clap longer?
Please elongate my clap, please.
Please elongate my clap.
Welcome back to the
No,
WeimCast.
No.
It's me, your host, your main host. Party. I'm here with my.
Dude, I can't fucking do this anymore.
This is the most fun part of the podcast. Actually, starting it. It actually never gets old.
I fucking hate.
Here with fellow YouTuber CNR, Mr. Y, Connor Murray, Camry.
Never lets me fucking open the podcast, man.
And everyone's favorite DJ producer, Shark.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Welcome
guys.
back, Shark.
What's up?
Mark, have we had you on before?
Yeah.
He was on the last
episode.
episode.
Sure? Are you sure?
Pretty certain.
How many have we made? I actually don't
2.
know.
We made 2.
Are you sure?
3 counting the lost
the
episode.
Lost episode, right.
That you really wanted to delete.
Dude, it sucks.
I won't like. It's good.
Okay.
There's a part of it. There's a part of it where Gio just breaks down crying.
The first one was the
the
fucking the
cat one.
The cat. Yeah, the cat
Yeah.
skinning debate. I don't honestly remember a single thing about episode 2.
Jason fell asleep during episode 2. I remember that.
That's right.
You hear him slowly start to
and then he
doze
just
off.
stops making any noise at all.
I don't even know how he did that, but he did.
Good for him, honestly. I
don't blame him.
I'm glad he
been a
feels
year.
safe enough around us that he can fall asleep with nothing but the sound of our voices behind him.
Well, when we during Halloween, I fell asleep on him at Halloween. I fell asleep on his shoulder.
Oh, we could talk about Halloween. I mean, it kind of like
cute.
A couple of things like
cute.
that we
We're watching
could
FNAF.
talk about though. Like we can't because there's just fucking from like the real in-person group. It's just me and Caleb.
Yeah, we're the only online e-celebrities.
Right.
But we both like doubled our channel size since the last
that's
time.
that's not what I meant. But yeah, I think we have. I think I've.
Did you?
I think I've
What were
close
you at
to
last
double.
time? You were at like 2,000.
I don't know, something like
You
that.
might have actually more than doubled.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think I was only at like 200 something, but now I'm almost at 500. So
There
if you
you
guys
go.
really
There you
want to check out my channel, link in description.
And
like,
we
sub,
got a
comment,
collab
share.
coming. It's gonna be awesome.
We got some collab content on the works. Shark is not a
In
part
the
of that.
works.
I
So
haven't
don't-
touched anything outside of music in ever? Actually.
And no, you used to stream Fortnite.
That's
you used
true.
To stream Fortnite.
That was true.
You
That
did
was a
stream
long time
Fortnite.
ago.
That's true.
I actually
so-
that was pretty fun.
So
You're
we
kinda trash,
were
but yeah.
unable to get a fourth person for this episode. We tried.
So at the end of this episode, we're gonna have a raffle, and whoever in the audience wins is gonna be the next fourth guest on the podcast next episode.
We're gonna do a random poll, and then whoever gets the right number,
Just
is
submit
on
your
the next
email,
episode.
phone number.
you're gonna do a solo episode alone. We're not even gonna be on it. You're just gonna record yourself talking for an hour, and we're gonna upload it.
No script, no topics. You get nothing.
And if
just
you
you and your
stop
lone
talking,
thoughts.
we're going to kill you. We're going to hunt you down. We're going to skin you alive, and we're going to post that
for
instead
sport.
of your embarrassing
be for
fucking
sport.
podcast attempt.
It's like a Mr. Beast video.
First
Hunting down 10
person to
contestants.
stop talking dies.
His thumbnails are terrifying.
Dude, have you? Oh my god, I saw like a thread of like one video he made, and he changed the thumbnail and title like fucking
Like 100
30 times in a day. Like,
I know exactly what you're
it's
talking
actually insane. I don't know how he I mean he doesn't do it. Like,
No.
someone on his team of 500 people does it for him, but goddamn, he's got it figured out.
I don't get the point though.
I wonder if he uses the same thumbnails for all of his languages.
That's a good
Why would he change them?
I don't think you
I
can
don't know. Maybe
change...
Asia likes one more than... No, because he has different channels for different languages.
Yeah,
There's
he
like
has the
Mr.
Spanish
Beast
channel. Oh my God.
Spanish.
Wait,
so he
no,
has
does
like
he?
40 channels. Yeah.
He only has 5. He only has 4 linked on his channel. I actually have it pulled up right now. Dude, his lowest...
and
his lowest channel has 24.9 million subscribers. That's
a good start.
Fucking sickening, bro.
That's a good start.
Okay, wait. There's Well, I mean, I guess there's Mr. Beast.
Beast
normal.
Philanthropy.
Classic.
It's crazy that the
Spanish.
one where he helps people actually is the one with the least subscribers. That's kind of funny.
Well, he helps people on
That's
all of
funny.
them.
Well,
That's
yeah,
a
but this
sickening
one's dedicated. It's called Mr. Beast
Yeah.
Philanthropy.
Actually,
Mr.
it's
Beast
just
and
Beast
Espanol.
Philanthropy.
I don't know how he uploads on all of them.
Well, I mean, like,
don't know how he
Mr.
does
Beast
it.
and Espanol is just...
Well, yeah.
It's
But
like
like,
the same.
how is he working on all these huge Mr. Beast projects, doing reactions, doing gaming videos, and going
Does he
into
do gaming
psychology?
videos?
Yeah,
There's some
Mr.
Mr.
Beast
Beast
gaming.
gaming.
Pretty sure.
Psychology and philanthropy are not the same thing. I want to make that clear.
Yeah, Mr. Beast gaming. Did you say
Viewers,
psychology?
don't listen to him.
No, they're definitely not. It's fine.
They're like Adam
actually,
and Eve.
he doesn't post on Mr. Beast
Yeah.
Gaming anymore.
I was just looking at that.
Oh, what?
That's
It's
so
been 11
sad.
months.
Can we bring back Mr. Beast Gaming?
Oh my god! If only there was like a
Dude,
gaming
what
YouTube
the
channel out there that
fuck?
posted like Let's Plays. Oh god!
Dude,
Link in
his
description.
last
Oh,
video on Mr. Beast Gaming had 91 million views, bro. Like, it can't
Listen
be
to
that
this.
entertaining, dude.
Oh.
It can't. Like, I'm
This
sorry.
is insane. Minecraft, but everything is random. It's a picture of him looking at like probably 20 stacks of
Dude,
Minecraft diamonds, and it has 115 million views.
That's badass, dude. Look at his.
What are we doing wrong?
Look at his. Okay, well, actually, just go to the homepage of Mr. Beast Gaming and look at like
Okay.
the 2 most recent videos, and then start looking at through the popular videos. He uses the same screenshot of his face in like
Yeah.
in like 60% of them, dude. Like he doesn't even take a new picture of himself. Dude, this
I bet
one's
it's
from
green screen.
3 years ago, and it's the same picture of him as the one posted 11 months ago. He doesn't even look like this anymore, dude.
When did Technoblade pass? 2022. A year ago, he used Technoblade in a thumbnail. What the fuck?
100 YouTuber
Where?
Minecraft Battle
Oh,
Royale
yeah.
fundraiser.
Yeah. That... what?
Wait, how long's Technoblade been gone for?
Oh, this was right after his passing.
Yeah,
We're
it's
getting
I was gonna
posthumous
say
gaming
it
videos.
says
why.
fundraiser, so it might have been like for like
Yeah.
a cancer thing.
I guess.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. The first frame is in loving memory of Technoblade. That's kind of nice. I mean, I have nothing against him. Like he seems like a nice
No,
guy.
he's a great guy.
His content is fine.
He definitely puts work in. We can't
It's-
say that.
There's a lot of production value, and it's I think the most interesting part about his content to me is like how the fuck it got made at all. Like I cannot imagine
Oh my
how
God.
any of this even came together, and like that's the part that's most intriguing to me. But like, dude, having a collective, his main channel has 300
It's the most
million
subbed. He's the most subbed
subscribers.
YouTuber. Yeah.
I actually don't think he is. I was looking at a
Well, like
he might
actual
be now.
YouTuber.
Yeah, like other than
Like not
a
counting like
company or,
brands
like,
and all that. Yeah.
I think he should do a kill the king type thing when he gets old
What do you mean
and
kill the
decrepit.
king?
I think
Carl
think
Jacobs
whoever-
has to fight for the throne.
whoever
The
kills
fuck is
him,
Carl Jacobs?
I think
His
whoever
one- his
kills
one
Mr.
employee.
Beast should get everything he owns.
I could see him doing
It's
something
like-
like that.
It's
I
an
could see it.
assassination gauntlet when he's like 85
Exactly.
years old.
You know, he'll be like 90 years
starts
old
at age 50.
on like Epstein's island that he's bought since then. And then
Rebranded.
you have to like invade. It'll be like D-Day, but like Mr. Beast.
Oh no, Social Blade says he actually is the most subbed YouTube channel.
Just period.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Good for him.
The second
I
on
remember-
here is T-Series with 268.
Yep.
And then the third
That's
is
not even
YouTube
close.
Movies, which I didn't even know YouTube Movies was like a channel. I thought they just
I don't.
That was
Who's
just-
subscribing
I
to
thought
that?
Fuck subscribes.
that's what I mean. I didn't know it was like a channel. I thought it was just like a function, like in
Yeah.
YouTube.
What?
Okay. Cool.
Good for them,
go
bro.
subscribe
Dude,
to YouTube Movies
is paying
and take over the platform.
themselves for ad revenue, bro. What the hell?
I was gonna say,
Infinite money glitch.
I wonder if you're like automatically subscribed to it, but that just wouldn't even be possible.
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not.
No, I'm not either. I'm looking
Automatically
at it right now.
sub to YouTube Movies.
I didn't know if I didn't know if you were like automatically subbed, but even if then, that would mean it would be the most subbed to channel.
It actually
have, like, 2 billion.
It actually is kind of crazy. Like what they have on here. Like they have a lot of movies that are like free with ads. It's actually pretty nice. I didn't realize YouTube Movies was so stacked.
It is, but since they introduced the ad blocker thing, like removing it, it's kind of not that I use ad block. Nobody should use ad block on our videos specifically.
Right.
But like, if they were to,
wait, hold on. There is a way actually. At least with the ad blocker I use to filter specific channels.
Yeah, I have that too. But even YouTube has been cracking down on that.
Make sure you
But there is also
that.
another way to get rid of ads with YouTube membership or channel membership. So
that actually doesn't get rid of ads.
That doesn't. Well, we can say it does. I'm trying to get you some money here, and you're just kind of like.
I mean, you
stepping
can just
on
buy
your own toes.
Yeah, everyone buy my channel memberships. I currently have one member. It's
your buddy.
It's a friend of mine.
It's your friend from biking.
From I used to be a competitive cyclist. We'll put it that way.
You raced?
And I did actually. I raced in nationals.
Did you win?
Yeah, I was a racist nationalist.
Nobody said that. Nobody.
It was
nobody
implied.
gave an inkling of
said
that, bro.
It was implied.
That's so weird.
Oh my god.
Whoever edits this, can you cut that out? I actually, if YouTube doesn't work out, I might need a job in the future. So
No, I mean, if you really want a good paying job, I think that's gonna work in your favor. Colts make a lot of money, Connor.
I guess so. I guess you're right, man.
That one went under.
Editor, cut that out.
Okay,
Bleep that out.
actually
Bleep out
cut
whatever
that
he
out.
said.
That is technically a local business.
Oh shit, never mind.
Come on,
Still
dude.
got the hat.
Come on, man.
We're always bleeping things Mark says out. He's the trouble child.
I think he is the only one we've censored one thing. So
It's been Mark.
dude,
plan to
there's
keep
literally
that
dude,
going.
on this podcast topics doc, there's 3 things crossed out, and they're 3 of the craziest things I've ever seen. How many fingers? Skinned cat fur coat. And Kyle's hypothetical, which I don't even remember what that is. I don't even remember
It was
how many
digging
fingers
the
was.
hole in your backyard.
Oh, how many fingers was like the exponential the
Yeah,
money
you get
thing?
like $10 million or something
and then
per
it just,
finger.
Or it's like a million per finger, and then it exponentially increases by like 10. I don't remember.
I don't remember Kyle's
It's pretty
hypothetical.
awesome. You weren't in that episode. Sorry, loser.
I
Thank
think
God.
that was the first episode.
Yeah, it was like if you could like dig like a buried treasure somewhere, and then you'd have to go back in time to get it. Or no, if you went back in time and buried a treasure somewhere, and you had to retrieve it in current day, where would you bury it?
After like no, it was after like 100 years. If it hadn't been found, then you get like a bajillion dollars or whatever.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was a good question. I like that one.
I won.
I'd bury it under where Area 51 is now.
What?
All right, how long
Go
have we
back
been
in
going?
time.
lose.
I'm tired.
You
I
would
just-
lose.
No, I wouldn't.
They would definitely find buried treasure underneath Area
Dude.
51. And how would you get it? How would you retrieve that?
Was it
You got a
specified
point.
that you have to go back and get it?
I
Yeah.
think Kyle said
Dude,
so.
gotta go
Area
back and get it.
51 has like they've probably exhumed the ground around there like
Yeah. That's what
so
I'm saying.
heavily. Like there is no way.
That is maybe one of the worst answers you could have
There's
given.
probably a huge underground facility there. Dude, you'd have to
Most
bury
definitely.
it like
That's where they keep Marvin.
like stories down.
Marvin in his room.
Yeah, isn't Paul in there too?
Who is Marvin?
From the Bible?
No, Paul the alien.
Who is Marvin? I'm still lost on that.
Marvin.
Oh,
Like, dude,
Marvin.
Right.
come on. Yeah, this list is pretty good though.
Okay, it's been almost 15 minutes and we've gotten absolutely nowhere.
I'm kind
Where
of
did you want us to go?
I'm kind of
just saying,
tired,
we-
bro.
we-
I just got off my shift like right before we.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I just ate like a meal. It was
Dude, right
It's
before I
hefty,
got
dude.
home, I was pretending to be a homeless guy outside my local GameStop for like 8 hours, dude. I made like $7.
It's like kind of impressive.
It's more money than I make at my real job.
We only have one GameStop.
It'd be a shame if I.
All
There used to
GameStop
be
is
two
a dying
until
business.
they fucking
Yeah.
took him away from me. The worst
Till
day of
that
my
game
life.
stopped.
horrible.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
afraid to go in
Yeah,
GameStop.
nice. You're fired. Get the fuck out of here. I think
When was
seven.
the last time you went into GameStop?
Me personally,
Or either you, yeah.
it would probably be one of the times we went to
To
the
the
mall.
mall?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
which
did you
Okay.
ask if I'd been to a GameStop?
the last one
When's
was
the
like
last
years
time?
ago.
Oh, I think the first or second time I went, I've only ever gone once or twice.
What?
I've only ever
Ever
gone once
in
or
your
twice. Yeah,
How?
yeah. Well, okay, because there's not one close to me.
Fake gamer, bro.
So I gotta
GameStop
drive like an
was-
hour
was
and a
an
half.
integral part of my childhood.
Well, I
It really
went
was.
when I first got my computer because at first I bought a pre-built from like Best Buy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need some peripherals too. So I went to a GameStop because I had a GameStop gift card from my aunt, and they were
Do
selling
they
like
sell
a,
computer parts?
well, they were selling like the keyboards. So I bought. I think it's the
okay.
keyboard I have right now. This Corsair keyboard. It was a really good
They
deal.
they do sell. Maybe they don't sell computer parts. I thought
I
I
don't think
remembered
so.
them selling like 4090s and stuff, or like the 30s.
No
when
shot.
that was like
There's
a-
no shot.
Weird.
I feel like I remember them selling like the 30s or something when they were getting scalped, but I think I'm thinking of PS5s because they definitely
Yeah,
sell those.
I bought my PS5 from GameStop.
I bought mine from
A scalper.
coincidentally also a man who was pretending to be homeless outside of GameStop. Actually,
Yeah.
he made a lot more than $7 that day.
He made a few zeros on the end of that 7.
I didn't pay him $700 for my PS5.
Wasn't it like 600?
No, okay, so I got the no
on.
disc version, which I think on release
Yeah.
was like 450. I think I
Yeah,
paid him
around
$550, which isn't too bad, especially because that was at a time where they were getting scalped really bad.
Like 800, 900.
Yeah, like really,
Yeah.
really bad. So I got an okay price for it. I was still in high school then. I spent all the
Yeah.
money I had. It was a huge waste. No, it wasn't a waste.
No, don't you watch movies on it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I have the disc version. It was like 500, but it was really awkward. Or maybe it was
Awkward.
It might have been like 600. I don't remember.
Didn't
But,
your card get declined?
Yeah, that's why it was awkward. 'Cause I went in there like, okay, I got like 6,000 on my
Uh-huh.
card right now. I can.
Uh-huh.
This is fine. Let's go for it. Why not?
You should have
so I
flexed
get
real
there.
quick. That's crazy.
Well, this was 2 years ago.
Imagine how
That
much
money's
he has
gone,
now.
bro. That money is gone. Dude, I bought some U2s the other day. I bought so much Yu-Gi-Oh merch. That money is gone.
Yu-Gi-Oh merch?
Caleb,
money
be
is gone,
fiscally
Connor.
responsible challenge.
What U2? Hold on,
impossible.
wait. What U2s did you buy? Hold on, I want to circle back.
I
to
bought the
this.
Dark Magician and the
They have Yu-Gi-Oh
the-
U2s?
They're new. And the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Damn.
They were $30 each.
Dude.
It's not bad.
Queso has a U2s?
Everyone has a U2. I have a U2s. Link in bio.
You and I lie?
But yeah, my card got declined because apparently my parents never told me when I got my debit card, like when I was 14, that there was a limit on the card.
Dude, how did you not know there was a
So-
fucking limit on your debit
Because
card,
they didn't
bro?
tell me. They didn't tell me. So yeah, I had to call my bank. And then they're like, all right, what's the last 4 digits of your social? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't remember it exactly. I was like 90% sure. So
You
I
should
hung
say
up
it.
on her. Like, I was
Oh
like,
my
okay, hold on,
God,
let me
dude.
find out. And
Oh
then I put her
my
on
God.
hold. And then I just abruptly hang up 2 minutes later. I got the 4 digits. And then I called the bank back. He was like, hey, I got them. And then it worked out.
Obviously.
That is so goofy.
But it was really, really awkward.
Yeah, it sounds awesome, dude.
Huh.
Yeah. I think that guy might have written down the last 4 digits of my social. I don't know.
What? You were just
probably
like
heard them.
standing in front of the cashier and you just listed off your social?
Well, I stood off to the side. It was only the last 4 digits. They're not important. or
What are they,
anything.
by the way?
I think it was 6245.
Some random guy just got his information leaked.
I
You
just
can't,
ruined that
really
guy's
do
life.
anything with the last 4 though.
I mean,
No, except increase your limit on
The
your
only
debit card.
time you need the last 4 is when you need to like confirm something, which like you
Yeah.
usually can't even get to that step without other vital information.
that's true.
So
Yeah.
you might as well just both of you just give me your last 4 like right now.
I just did.
I could.
Part
do
of
that.
me actually believes those are the
I know.
real 4 digits.
I don't think any of those numbers are the real thing. I'm sorry. I don't remember it fully again. I remember like 3 of the numbers.
I have
I'm really happy
I have
for
a hypothetical that your homeless cosplay
That
made
cosplay is a
awakens
job.
something within you. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I just
job,
had a
dude.
question. So, now that you know, y'all live. That was Chris.
When you just crack something open, what?
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
we're getting down to business. Mid podcast team units. All right, keep going, Mark.
No, I was gonna ask you what. Well, this is the hypothetical, but
Yeah.
what drink did you just open?
Trader Joe's sparkling watermelon lemonade water.
Trader Joe's watermelon lemonade water,
Sparkling.
sparkling, of course. That's
Yes.
awesome, man.
It's refreshing, really.
Yeah,
It's
it
been hot out.
sounds
Hold on,
like
been
it.
hot
can
up
you
here.
reiterate all of them? My headset was off.
All we talked about is my drink.
Yeah, we just.
What are you
it's-
drinking?
Don't worry about it. You can rewatch the podcast. All right, keep going with the hypothetical, Mark.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. So my hypothetical that was brought to light, or
Right,
mhm.
awakened in me from your apparently not cosplay. So at this
It's just
point,
the wrong word. Like I'm like you
Y'all
expect me
live
not to correct you. It's weird.
pretty close to a big city.
Yeah, we
Correct.
tri-state area. Yeah.
I now live in a big city.
Allegedly, yeah.
We both experience homelessness within these cities, right?
Well,
Okay.
I live in the city, but yeah.
Yeah, you get my
Part time.
point. You get my
yeah,
point.
Part time.
If you were to go on a theft rampage around your city, but from exclusively homeless people, how much money do you think you could collect in 24 hours?
None, bro. Motherfuckers in Philly are
Like
ruthless.
$25, bro. You're collecting nothing.
No, I
It's once it's in their palms, it's spent or lost, bro. Like
That's
in
a
the
good
same
point.
second, the same breath,
that's
it's
a
gone.
good point.
Not only that, but you're misunderstanding what city I live in, bro. No one gives money to homeless people.
Dude,
No.
Atlanta?
What
Do you
about
think
it?
do you think the Atlanta
It's your
homeless
hypothetical,
motherfuckers have anything?
We didn't say nothing about you, bro. This is your hypothetical.
No,
we
I
didn't
know.
say nothing
Connor's
about
saying
you.
Philly. I'm experiencing the same thing.
Yeah,
My city's
Well,
more
exactly.
city than yours, bro.
that is true. When
Look.
when people think like run down cities, they think Philly, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, true. Do we have to censor this? It's probably fine.
I don't think so. I've said Philadelphia a lot in my Let's Plays, so
It's
I
probably,
outed us a
It's
while
probably
ago.
all right. Philly's a
If
big
someone
city.
can
It's
find
very
me
broad.
in Atlanta, Georgia, I'd almost challenge them to.
Okay.
I'd
I
be
dare
thoroughly
you
impressed.
to find me.
I implore you
Okay.
to hunt me down.
What do they win?
Me?
Oh,
I mean, I think it would be harder to find
I'm about to
someone
buy a plane ticket.
in Atlanta than it would in Philly, honestly.
Probably.
I mean, I'm not gonna disclose. Actually, never mind.
you in the last episode. I remember you said what college you go to.
Well,
so
that makes it a little more obvious.
Also, though, that's
Yeah.
a big. That's also a big. School.
it is a big campus, very big.
yeah. Good point.
Speaking of which, great
So-
segue, guys. Mark, how was your first year of college?
It
I wanted to
was-
ask you about that. I mean,
it
I know we
was-
talked about it before, but
That's okay.
Now it's over.
It was good.
all of it.
No. I mean, it was fun. Socially, it was good, better than anticipated.
But
At this point, it's pretty obvious what
Scholastically.
school I go to.
Yeah, you joined a frat, didn't you? Like
Yeah.
a computer nerd frat.
Not a computer nerd frat. It was
A
a real
real frat.
fraternity. Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But also, I mean, considering the school I go to, if you want any sort of social life.
Well, yeah, you're in the South. That's how things are down there.
Oh, well, I didn't even I didn't anticipate even rushing or doing any of the fraternity stuff, like even getting there, because I did a summer semester before, like actually starting my first fall semester. So I did like 7 credit hours, and while I was there, I realized like I might need to if I want to talk to anyone ever for the rest of my 4 years here.
Well, you at us, bro.
Just
Yeah,
just get a job.
exactly.
That's how I made friends. That's actually kind of embarrassing. They're not even really like my
No,
friends.
you
I just
avoid
work with
them. They invite you to stuff, and then you avoid them.
That's not true. I've
you
gone
showed
out
up to some of their parties.
I've gone out a couple of times with my coworkers. They're nice. They're unironically the
Don't they hit
closest.
on you a lot?
No, that doesn't happen.
Can you blame them?
There is.
I can't blame them.
Guys,
Well, I can
stop.
because
I'm blushing.
I've said so many times that Connor is like 4 feet tall and like 500 pounds. So I know I can blame them. It's weird.
He's actually diabeto.
In case you guys were curious, that build is naturally achievable. I pulled it off.
He did pull it off from birth. From birth. Editor, throw up the baby picture.
No, stop. It's not funny. It's not funny, man.
Can you please actually throw up the baby picture?
I honestly don't know where it is. I think it's on your computer. I think
it's somewhere.
I think it's more
It's on your
easily
Christmas tree,
accessed-
bro.
It
It's
is on my
your
Christmas tree, that's true.
tree.
I think it's more easily accessed by you than it is by me,
It's such
honestly.
a funny picture.
Um,
He's such a fat baby.
but no, I don't.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad actually when I think about it. I don't really have friends at my school.
That's okay. You're
No.
a niche internet micro celebrity.
Yeah,
so-
that's
fans,
that's what
Connor,
I'm
you have
saying,
fans.
bro. I walk into work and I'm like, "Hi, what can I get for you today?" And then I think to myself, like, none of them know I am really famous.
None of them know the Deep Rock community praises
Loves me.
me.
Do you think you've ever had a customer watch one of your videos unknowingly? Like any view like any, they could have viewed just one of your, it could have been
like at random.
yeah, it could have been any video. It could have been in silence.
Definitely not that video.
I don't know.
Definitely not that video.
Maybe
I think
It's
it's
still up
possible.
on
The
your
odds
channel.
are
I think it's
low. Maybe like 5%.
I
5%
think it's
chance, maybe.
possible. I think the odds are low, but not like that low. Because like if you think of like the
Deep Rock
general,
video is like 800.
you think of the general age of people who play video games, like it's a lot of
Yeah.
people who are pretty young play, like
Yeah.
people like college age play video games,
Yeah.
and that's all I do.
It's true.
But like, I like my top 3 videos collectively have about 1 million views, so it's possible.
Which is pretty good. Like, that's impressive.
It's all right.
It's alright, yeah, it's okay.
It's all right.
It's
My
not-
top 3
it's nothing compared to
collectively
Caleb's.
have maybe about 30,000.
We all start
I'm not
somewhere, bro.
even
You're on the
logged
come
into
up.
my other
I'm on the
channel.
come up.
You're on the come up.
It's because I didn't talk about Deep Rock, and I went straight to
True.
Halo and Sonic.
True. Oh my god, did I tell you guys about my sponsor?
A little bit.
You briefly texted me
So-
about it.
I don't know how much I'm actually allowed to say, but
Okay.
I think I told you, Mark, the company it was through.
Yeah.
You told
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah. So they reach out to me and like they do sponsorships through like mobile games and other brands do sponsorships through them, right?
Yeah.
And so the thing that was going to sponsor me, I made like I logged in through this company's like portal that they do promotions through, and I had everything set up, and like the last step, like I recorded the sponsored segment, I put it in the video, and like the last step after you do all that is you submit it through the portal for like review, so they make sure that you're not like calling people the N-word in your sponsor.
Yeah.
Which like yeah, fair enough.
The usual.
Like yeah, you know it
Yeah.
makes sense. And so I did that, and when you submit it, it's like okay, so you'll hear back from us in like 1 to 3 days. And that was on. I submitted it on Sunday because I had these 2 big projects I was working on, and like I wanted them
Yeah.
to come out around the same time. So
it's not coming out in either of these videos?
no, it was supposed to. So
Okay.
I'm getting to that. So yeah. I submitted it. They were like, you'll hear back to us with the approval in like 1 to 3 days, and that was on Sunday. Which so it was Sunday night. So
Yeah. It's Thursday now.
it's Thursday now. Monday, Tuesday. So I guess Wednesday night would have been 3 days, and
Yeah.
today I was going to message the what
The brand.
like agent that like was contacting me through like on behalf of the company, and he was like, yo, like I'm sorry to like have to send you this email, but we're having an issue with the API for the site that like tracks the promotion, so we're gonna actually have to ask you to remove it from the video. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Gone.
And I didn't like say. So it wasn't all bad though. Okay, so
Dude, that's a $10,000
so
sponsor deal
there was
out the window.
That would be awesome. That would be sick.
If it went out the window?
Yeah, if I lost it. So like there was supposed to be a flat rate, and then based on the amount of people who like downloaded the game and played to a certain level, whatever, I would
You're
get
gonna make
like,
us
I'd get like $5
yeah.
for each one of those. And so I guess the problem they were having was with the tracking of like the $5 increment things. And so what he said, he was like, yeah, we're having technical issues with it. We have literally no idea when it will be fixed. So just scrub the video of that and you're good to publish it whenever you'd like. And I'm like, okay,
That's awesome.
cool. So, but towards the end, he was like, I apologize for like the inconvenience this might have caused you, and he apologized for like just the whole thing because it's a fucking nightmare. But because I think he said something about like wanting to keep goodwill with me because like they'd like to work with me in the future, and I don't know how true that part is, but
You specifically?
yeah, me specifically, and I don't know how true that part is, but they did end up paying me half the flat rate even for not doing the sponsorship.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not
Just because
bad.
so it's kind of a bummer because like the video's done, like it's set to upload on Saturday, and I had to go in through YouTube's dog shit fucking in-house video
It's
editor
annoying.
to
It
like
is annoying.
cut it. Dude, it's so bad, and it's just like kind of annoying, but it could have been
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
So
Hey, you still got paid for breathing.
I got paid
that's a
for, yeah, if anything, I might never have finished that video if I didn't have a fucking deadline.
Wow.
True.
So it could be so much worse.
You know, that got me thinking how everyone says like, "Oh, YouTube isn't a hard job," and no, I'm not gonna say it is a hard job. Don't get me wrong. Once you're up there, you win. But
Yeah,
I will
true.
say, starting off,
Sucks.
it's not
ass,
so
man.
it's not so easy.
It fucking I mean
It's not so
like,
easy.
You're in like a less fortunate position than I am. Like I'm still kind of at the bottom of the barrel, but like I got really lucky with Deep Rock. Like
Yeah,
I got a lot of subs off that, and that was like a good starting off point. Even I mean
it
not
was huge.
starting off point. I was like that was like my 65th video or something like that, maybe even
Yeah,
further, but like I got very lucky with that, and I feel like I have no right to complain.
Well,
No.
also now, just like the age of YouTube is totally different. Like
Yeah.
starting out back then,
Yeah.
you could upload fuck all, and
And do fine.
you get. I mean, Smosh. They uploaded, just dumb skits,
Nothing.
and
Like,
my,
hey
you
man,
know,
hey man.
I love Smosh.
Ghetto Smosh.
I
they
love
deserve
Smosh.
everything.
Old Smosh
R.I.P.
might
Ghetto
be the
Smosh.
greatest era of YouTube ever. But now, to go back to Mr. Beast, you have to have
Like, just a full company. It's a full brand.
yeah, you have to have. I mean, you have to do.
and on top
high
of that, he
production
does
value
actually have
videos.
other brands. Like, dude, he has a restaurant
Yeah.
business, and he makes candy bars.
And it sucks. It sucks, by the way. I've only
haven't
heard
had
bad
either.
things about Beast Burger.
I've
Yes,
only
I mean,
actually no. I have tried the bars, and they were kind of stinky. but apparently
Stinky?
they like
Yeah.
redid them. Yeah, I didn't like them very much.
They
I
did,
like them
they
a
did.
lot.
Because I heard a lot of people say that they didn't like them as well, and then I think they redid them. Because I know they redid like the branding, and then I think they changed like the
'cause of
recipe too.
Grandma
'Cause-
D's.
Yeah, because people didn't like them.
I'm
Also,
even,
because
like-
they got sued for having D's nuts on the bar. I think.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
By who?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because Walmart
Yeah.
Walmart went into their system and made it so anyone looking for Grandma D's, like if you type in like D at all, instead of showing her bar, it would show his bar.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Walmart-
Let's go.
Walmart
Let's
fucked
go,
them over
Mr.
on that.
Beast.
I don't know
that
if you were
was
gonna
all
say like
Walmart's fault.
Vine sued them or something.
Walmart
Vine?
got Mr. Beast sued.
That's crazy.
But even smaller YouTubers like Turkey Tom, I watch him all the time. Shout out Turkey Tom. He has 1.2 million, and he does like video
Smaller
essays.
YouTubers.
People.
Small.
Well, yeah,
I can't
like
believe you
compared to
just
Mr.
shouted out
Beast.
someone with 1.2 million subscribers.
I mean, he's the man. I watch his videos.
On a
Dude,
podcast
that's what I
that
watch when I'm at
might
work.
get 60 views.
Which one's Turkey? Hold on, let me look up Turkey.
Is he the
Tom.
guy
I
with the
feel
red
like
hair?
Yeah, he's like reddish hair,
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of.
I've
In
never
real life,
I've
he's,
never
like,
watched
brown.
his stuff, but I know who this is. Yeah.
Yeah, but even
Oh,
he has
wait.
like a full team
Wait, no, I
behind
do.
him.
I don't watch him. I've seen him though.
No,
He's
I
great,
just
though. I
saw
love
one
him.
of his videos the other day. Actually, he's all right. So,
I wanna
something
make
about him's
videos like
off-putting to
him.
me.
I like him.
I saw
even he has, like,
one
a
from
full
his
team.
other channel.
Oni plays. He has like a management team and all that. A bunch of editors.
He does now, dude.
on
They
that.
uploaded like nothing though. Like they uploaded like literally just like straight gameplay, pretty much.
Who Oni plays?
Yeah, they used to, right?
Are those the white little things?
No. Before it was just him doing all of it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's always been editing. It's just light editing because it's more of like a podcast thing. I don't know.
Right.
With just gameplay in the background.
Yeah.
Nobody's there to watch them play games. They're there to see Zach Hadel make funny jokes.
Right. Speaking of Zach Hadel, I actually just started Smiling Friends for the first time.
How do you feel?
Smiling
I'm
Friends. Wait, why
like
do I know
halfway
that?
through season
It's a
1.
show on
It's really
HBO.
good so far. And I mean,
Adult
I was
Swim.
expecting to like it. I just
Yeah,
just
so
like
good.
never start stuff. I have a hard time
Oh,
starting things.
that show.
Yeah, that show. It's
Yeah,
blowing up.
I wanna
Season
watch
2
it.
is exploding.
Yeah, it's blowing up hard. And I mean, like, it did well the first season. Like, I remember hearing
It did really well.
a lot of big people talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, I get clips all the time of it.
I'm on
Yeah,
Enchanted Forest, the sixth
That's
episode,
the best episode.
of season.
that is the
1.
best episode.
Yeah, it's really good so far. I like it a lot.
So good.
I think my favorite episode so far is probably the first one.
Desmond's big day.
yeah, Desmond's big day out. Dude, the fucking like visuals of him just like even on the Ferris wheel, he has like the gun pulled up to his head. Like no matter what animation he's
Permanently.
doing, he always has the fucking revolver to his dome. It's so funny.
It's awesome.
It's
That
so
show's
good.
incredible. They deserve the world, those guys. Shout out Newgrounds, bro. Shout out Newgrounds.
Shout out they got their start on Newgrounds, right?
Yeah. And even my mom was saying like she saw a show on like public broadcast or something up at our vacation home, and it was like called like Bridge Kids or something. She said,
Bridge
"Oh, you'd love
Kids.
this. It's weird and animated." So I looked it up, and it was a Newgrounds show.
Like Has Been
But
Hotel.
for some reason, don't shout out Has Been Hotel.
Is Has Been Hotel a Newgrounds show? It looks like it.
I don't think so.
It looks like it
don't
should
know.
be.
I think no. This was a YouTube thing. I think this was a
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
thing.
Okay.
Funny enough, what's his name? Joshua Tomar from Oni did voice someone in the original Has Been Hotel on YouTube. So it all comes full circle.
Josh Tomar.
YouTube is a small
Oh
place.
yeah, he does a lot of voice acting, doesn't he? I think he told me.
He's in
about this guy.
JoJo's. Yeah, he's in JoJo's. Shout out JoJo's Bizarre
I'm wearing a
Adventure.
JoJo's shirt right now. Shout out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Are you really?
I
Don't admit that.
actually am.
Don't admit
yeah.
that.
Do you? No, it's sick. You want to see it?
Jesus. No. I don't.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Mark, what shows have you been watching?
I've been watching a ton of shows. The most recent thing I watched was Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
This is my JoJo
Oh,
shirt.
he sent us the shirt.
How did you
anyways.
take that picture? How did you do that?
I'm recording this in my bathroom.
How did you do that?
I'm recording this
Is
in
that
my
even
bathroom.
JoJo's?
Actually, it's
It
kind of a
is,
cool
yeah.
shirt. I do like it.
I see Dio.
That's not. It's fine. Whatever. That
Who is that?
it's just let's move
Giormo?
on from Joe. Yeah, it's
Geronimo?
Jormo. It's Geronimo, bro.
It's Germa.
Why do you have that picture on standby? What? Where
Dude,
did you get
I
that?
just took it right now. I'm recording this in the bathroom. There's nowhere safe in my house.
What do you mean safe in your? Are you okay?
Is everything okay?
Are you okay?
Can we please just move on?
I have a
Sorry,
I have
don't
a
wanna prolong
I have
talk
a
about this
new thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
If you don't want to talk about your
Home
bathroom
environment.
podcast, your home
My-
situation,
My
your
unsafe
Germa
living
shirt.
situation. Yeah.
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 I'm a Jackbox fan.
Yeah, we like Jackbox.
I like Jackbox.
We never fucking play it, but
yeah, because you guys say no, and this is.
I don't say
Mark,
no.
you're not
don't,
even
don't
around
lump me in with
anymore.
them.
Doesn't-
You're
Don't
gone,
lump me in
bro.
with them.
because you guys
Mark,
don't play Jackbox.
We haven't.
Don't
That's
lump
why
me in
you.
with
That's
them.
why you
That's
barely
why
show
I
up
don't
anymore.
It's
show up
not
anymore.
because we say no. It's because only 4 of us say yes.
That's true. Anyways, did you all hear of the new one they're gonna put out soon?
Like a
No,
new
well, what's in
pack
it?
or like
What's
a
in
new
it?
game.
Is Quiplash 8 in it?
To my knowledge, they're
Don't tell
doing.
me.
I mean, because obviously, whenever people play, I mean, it's not like children are playing the game, but
No.
obviously,
No.
it's, I
for
mean,
children.
It feels
It's meant
like
for
it though.
reformed adults.
feels like it. Well, what they're doing now is the new pack they're gonna put out allegedly. So I've heard through the grapevine. A little birdie told me, they're gonna do a rated R version where there's like preset, kind of.
So Gene is gonna call me a slur. That's what you're telling me.
It
I don't
could
know
be
if I
like,
can take any more Cards Against Humanity, bro. That
I was
game is
gonna
not
say.
funny.
Cards is not very funny.
I didn't know.
I've played it once, and it was with a group of people I didn't know.
At all.
So it made it. Yeah, it was with one of my ex-girlfriends. It was like at one of like her family get-togethers.
which
Oh, that's
one?
awful.
Um,
Which one's crazy?
I'm not saying which one.
No, hold on.
It's too easy to
I'll write it
disclose.
down on the censored document. Just
It really doesn't matter which one. But either way, it
No,
was
but
with
it
like a
does.
family get-together with some family friends of theirs, and just people I didn't know,
okay.
and it was bad. It was not fun at all.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're
And
playing,
she
if-
hyped it up too. She's like, "Oh, Caleb loves edgy humor. He's gonna be so good at this." I'm like, "Don't do that.
Oh my
Don't
god.
fucking do that
That's
to me."
actually the worst.
You bitch.
Did it-
Yeah, no, you can't play. I tried playing it with a couple of my hometown friends. My friend has a lake house, and they do these like
Yeah, I do. It's
lake
cool. Yeah, I
house
do. It's true.
yeah, definitely Caleb.
I mean, okay.
So the thing about this friend, so okay, hold on, let me restart. Sorry,
Yeah,
Please,
take your
please
time, man.
restart.
We're on your time
I'm
here.
like having a stroke right now. I went to this lake house with my friends, and we were hanging out, and at night we were like, oh, we should play Jackbox. Well, actually, they told me to pick up Jackbox from Target. It was a 2-hour drive minimum
What do you
to
mean,
this lake.
Pick up Jackbox from Target.
I had
sell
I
board
had
game
to
versions
go.
of
I
them?
had to go to Target to buy Jackbox. Oh, no.
What do you?
Cards Against
what do you
Humanity.
mean?
I'm
Oh.
staring at
I was like,
Jackbox on
what
my
the
screen
hell,
right
dude?
now. Sorry.
Why do you
Cards
just
Against
have
Humanity.
Jackbox pulled up?
He's playing it right now. He's playing Quiplash with Gene.
Yeah, you guys bore me so much.
He's
that I just had
1v1ing
to-
the AI in Quiplash. Who fucking votes, dude? How do you decide who wins?
I am
The audience votes.
beating Gene's ass right now in Jackbox. They
Our
made me
voices who
pick
had the
up.
better.
They made me pick up Cards Against Humanity from Target in the middle of this like 2.5-hour drive to this lake, and upon getting there, I didn't realize my friend's dad was there, which didn't change anything. He's cool,
Yeah.
just a dad.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I know
and
exactly what you mean.
we're like, let's play Cards Against Humanity, and he's like, let's play Cards Against Humanity, and I was like, not you. You weren't
Get out.
invited. So we sat down and we dealt him in. It was maybe the most miserable experience of my life, because like, I mean, we were trying to like play it normally, and we
Yeah.
would, and we'd have a really funny joke to us. And then he'd be like, "That's not funny. That was not funny." And we're like, "Shut the fuck up! You
That's
are like
offensive.
40
You can't
years
do that."
old, playing Cards Against Humanity with a bunch of like barely legal adults.
Yeah, that's the dude.
Can that be the title?
I was gonna say
Can that be the title
a
of
bunch
the
of barely
podcast
legal
episode?
adults. I was gonna say too, like that's one of the things with Cards Against Humanity is I feel like any situation where it gets brought up and you play it with other people, it's always in a situation where all of the people are not at all your age.
Yeah.
No. Or on like the
Yeah.
same wavelength.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
dude, playing that game with people who are like 15 years older than you, 20, 25 years older than you,
Yeah.
is just the worst experience ever. Like,
He's also, to add to it, he's also like super Southern, like
oh no.
pretty much like actually racist.
What? Okay. Well, he would have loved the game.
No, you would think it would make too much sense. So we're making like racist jokes to make him laugh. Obviously, very politically correct racist jokes.
Can we say this online?
I mean,
this-
I don't
I
know.
mean, it's
Look,
his college tuition, bro, not ours.
Look.
Yeah, true.
It's a good point, but they don't. I never explicitly said which one I go to. So
He was making fun of white people.
To be
Yeah.
clear,
we were making.
me and Caleb and Mark are from very different parts of the U.S. We are
actually-
not affiliated with this guy at all.
No,
We
we
had-
barely know him. We met him on Xbox.
We,
We
did
had-
actually meet him on Xbox. That's true. We've
This
met
is
in real
true.
life though,
We have multiple
did.
times.
I pet him.
several times.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I would.
No, it's okay though because we had actually one representative from every minority there playing. It was like the UN.
Oh, okay,
So-
perfect.
It was allowed.
And you were
Dude.
obviously the
Dude,
the
imagine
Jewish
pulling
demographic.
up to a
Yeah.
United Nations convention and whipping out Cards Against Humanity.
That sounds like a Borat joke, dude.
That does.
That'd be awesome.
I think that's how the presidential debate tonight should go.
Oh,
there a
that's
debate
tonight, isn't
tonight?
it?
Yeah, it starts
I
in
didn't
half
know
an
that.
hour, so this podcast better wrap up.
Are you tuning in?
Maybe.
I mean, it has to. Caleb
Was
has
that
to
a
go to
threat?
work.
I mean,
That sounded
it's
like a
being
threat.
held in my hometown or my home
What
city.
is it?
You
Yeah, it's
just
being held
you
in
just
Atlanta.
doxed yourself again, bro.
Is it usually held there?
Well, it's being hosted by CNN, and the CNN like headquarters is there, or like one of
Okay.
their big
Right,
studios. So
Do you guys want to try to cross some stuff off this list? If you guys remember from our past episodes, if you watch them, we have a Google Doc of ideas. Should we try to cross some stuff off?
I feel like we can honestly just like get rid of the first like these ones. I
That's
feel like
just
they're
basic.
not that
Yeah.
interesting.
maybe this one too. Oh, that's all of them.
You just selected half the document.
Yeah, they were all shitty suggestions.
No, not you. I meant Mark. He said this
Oh.
one too and selected everything.
Wait, so
How about-
have you guys seen the thing on other podcasts where like they pose?
What happened?
Lana took him.
Dude, I thought my computer just turned off.
He said you had a Germa moment.
Sorry, have you ever seen the thing in on other podcasts on Spotify where you can like put a question for like the viewers to answer?
No.
Yeah, we've done that. We did like, did you enjoy this episode? Was
Have
this
we?
funny? We didn't.
I can't wait
yeah, it's
for
not
it
like
to be a
mid
unanimous
podcast
no.
where it pops up.
Yeah,
But it
no,
was, like-
it's at the end, or it's like in a separate tab.
Yeah.
Like you know how
Yeah, we just had like a
on the
general
mobile
survey
app,
thing.
yeah, you can like scroll
Yeah.
down and it like I think you're right.
Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah, we should do that, but every episode we should come up with like a terrible hypothetical, like the skin count for
Okay.
a coat thing, and that can be
Okay.
our weekly, not weekly, just podcastly question.
Oh, I remember the skinned cat one. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a good
You
episode.
weren't
I
in
think.
that
That was
one.
our first episode. You
No,
probably- you
y'all
might have
asked
listened
me
to
about it. Y'all asked me about
We
it.
probably talked to you about it, but I'm just saying you weren't there.
I mean, I
don't talk
personally-
about it.
I
Bud.
personally
Why?
have no ideas for the.
I have an idea that kind of relates. We could, because most
Uh-huh.
of these are pretty unintelligible. We could try and interpret them.
It's because of fucking Caleb,
We are
dude. He
not-
just writes
What?
shit down, and they don't make any, and they only make sense to him.
You meant the list.
Hold
You
on,
meant
yeah.
the
Let
list. I
me
thought
let
you
me
meant
read
the
this one. Let me
podcast.
read one. And I mean, I once again implore and encourage everyone listening.
Hold on. Let me quit edit this one before you read it.
Okay.
That
That
looks
doesn't
worse.
change any. That just makes it plural. Anyways,
Well, some people get offended by it.
I think it is actually
Whatever.
not right to
Whatever.
say that anymore.
Yeah.
How?
Allegedly.
Okay, well, I give them permission to.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm gonna read this bullet point,
Dude.
and I want everyone to
You're
don't
talking
say
about
it, Connor.
you're talking about this one, right?
Of course I
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
The only one that.
Are you gonna read
Well,
everything there?
It's
Yeah.
one bullet point.
Yep, it's one.
Because it's
bullet
all
point.
about the same thing.
All right.
Oh my
They all
god,
correlate.
it is.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start.
They all correlate.
You're right. What the
This
fuck?
bullet point. This bullet point says, and this was meant for us to speak about. This was supposed to remind us to talk about this.
Yeah.
Hell's
Dude,
Angels.
Wait, hold on. When was this
Hold on.
written? What?
A while ago.
All right.
Last year at some point.
Hell's Angels, comma, Long Island shot down plane / Scotland, comma,
All in
pledge
lowercase.
allegiance, all in lowercase, pledge allegiance to London, comma, Jewish people of Long Island.
What were you?
There was-
What were you on, bro?
There was
This,
I wasn't on anything.
this,
The man that comes into my store was on something, dude.
Did
this
a
bullet
customer
point-
say this to you, or like roughly, like
Not
say
roughly.
something like this to you?
We used to have a guy. We had to ban him. Sadly enough. His,
I'm not
I
going to say where you
wonder
work,
why.
but banning someone from
I've said
where you,
Wawa.
okay,
Yeah, I work at a
banning
Wawa,
someone from
yeah.
fucking Wawa is insane.
we had to get rid of him. Yeah, he was this old guy, maybe like 70 something. He would come in wearing the construction garb at like 4 a.m. and then stand in the store until we kicked him out, and then he'd stand outside the store just sipping on coffee for about 4 hours straight to like 8, 9 a.m. just spewing nonsense to anyone who would look at him. So I found it naturally hilarious. I think he was fine. He wasn't on drugs. I don't think he's disabled. I think he just lost his mind.
Wait, so what?
Because he
Did,
had a wife. He
So-
was like known around town.
Interesting.
What were you saying, Connor?
what did he do to get banned?
Everyone was sick of him.
He was just loitering.
He was just he was
Okay,
loitering
so
and like harassing
that's
customers.
great, all,
borderline.
like everything you just said about him. But how in the actual fuck does that relate to what's written down on the doc?
Yeah, no, this bullet
he
point.
would spout this nonsense. He would go on rants.
What
'cause
nonsense? It doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. He was going on about how he like used to be part of the Hell's Angels or something, or like the Hell's Angels run like a secret organization along
Hell's
the
Angels?
Jewish
Aren't
people
they
of
like a
Long
motorcycle
Island.
club or
They're a
something?
biker
Yeah,
gang.
they're like a biker
Yeah.
gang, and like predominantly in the West
They were
Coast,
deadly.
I think.
They used to be really deadly.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I don't think. I don't know.
No, I think they still are.
I don't know.
Thanks, Mom.
Well,
But
I just got a Dairy Queen
Yeah.
delivery.
lucky.
he was going on about how he used to work for the people of Long Island, primarily Jewish people of Long Island,
Okay.
that formed and made secret missiles that were used to shoot down a plane that landed in Scotland.
Uh-huh.
And then at one point during all of this, he started singing the Pledge of Allegiance, but to London instead.
Naturally. Okay.
None of it made any sense.
Yeah, 'cause
And he would bounce from topic to topic, just like I've written down.
just like how we podcast too.
Well, yeah, but except his was all in the all within 5 minutes of each other.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna be
It
honest.
was
I mean,
incoherent.
you guys can have your own takes here, but I think this podcast has been surprisingly successful so far.
We've just been chit chatting.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how it
it's-
works.
But like no breaks or
Fluently?
anything for an hour. It's crazy.
We never take a break. What
Well,
do you mean?
okay, yeah, I know it's a pot. Whatever, never mind.
Ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Can we get an
Alright.
ad, Connor? Can you find a sponsor? Can we do that?
Yeah, get that sponsor
can you
from
ask
the
around?
old video that you didn't get.
Raid Shadow Legends. It was not a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor.
That'd be too good.
It
Can
wasn't.
I
but if
bring
Raid
up
Shadow
another
Legends, if you
bullet
do,
point
please.
that's
Hit us
Sitting
up,
here?
guys. We
Yeah,
play
sure.
that game daily.
Well, I'll bring up two
Let me
because
cross this one off.
yeah, you can cross that one off because we've now talked about it. Don't cross out the one below it. That one's important.
Oh, not Puker Man. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk
the,
about. Can
the
we?
two bullet
Can we
points.
solve Pukerman before we end this podcast, please?
Yeah, I was gonna announce.
Wait,
the
how do I
two.
cross this out?
The two bullet points below Hell's Angels, Long Island shot down plane / Scotland, pledge allegiance to London, Jewish people of Long Island. Below that bullet point follows Puker Man, and then Paranoid Android Deer.
Great song.
The great song.
I know Danger. I think
Never
I just wrote it
once
because I
does it
thought it
mention
was.
a deer.
No, I think it was just a weird deer
Mhm.
that I saw on the road that was like robotic, and it was really, it just kind of stood there staring at me for like a solid. I just like stopped my car and stood back. Like I stared into the darkness and it stared back
That actually happened to
For, like,
me recently on a
two
walk.
3 minutes until I drove away, and then it was still just standing there as I drove away.
That happened to me on a walk
So,
recently.
I think. I don't remember. This was so long ago. We'll cross that one off now too, I guess.
I've
Deer
been
just, like,
taking
do that,
walks
bro.
at night. This kind of relates. I've been taking walks at
guess.
night recently,
Something about it was off.
and just like around my neighborhood, and the neighborhoods, or I mean the houses here, some of them have like pretty big front yards. Where is this video? It's so funny. I was walking and I looked to my left, and there's 4 deer staring at me, and they just do not break eye contact. I'm gonna try
They
and
know
I'm finding the
something.
video. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna send it to the Discord real quick.
You took a
Um,
video of it?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking horrifying. These 4 like
Was it like the deer
skinwalker
from Adventure Time?
I'll show you it.
The Adventure Time deer? Viewers, you know what I'm talking about, that episode?
Let's
You can
this.
see
This
their
really
eyes in the video. They're just staring
good.
at me.
Holy shit.
Such a short video.
Yeah, because
Dude,
I
those
didn't
are
know
not-
if they were gonna
oh,
like
oh
attack
my
me
God.
while I was off guard.
Yeah, honestly,
Um,
I think that's just another instance of deer just do that.
It was horrifying because I mean in the
All
video
you see is their glowing eyes.
all you see in the video is me, the Snapchat caption in all caps. There's 4 deer staring at me. The camera flips and it's 4 pairs of eyes. Just
You can barely see the outline of the deer.
yeah.
That goes
that's
kind of
awesome.
hard, dude. That could be an album cover.
There's 4 eyes in darkness staring.
Can we talk about Puker Man?
I was gonna say.
Okay, so Puker Man was last summer, right? So I do have a lake house, Mark. That was not a joke. That's my
I know you
vacation
do.
home.
I know you do.
Well, just saying.
The way you said I was being sarcastic because I wasn't
Well,
Am I
talking
the
about
only one
you.
here who doesn't have a lake house?
I don't have a lake house.
Mark doesn't. That was his friend's lake house.
Oh, right.
But anyway. So we like to have people over a lot, and we had these family friends over, right? They're my parents' age. They have kids. One is like 23, I think. The other one's 20, like I am. And the 23-year-old pulled up at like 10 o'clock at night,
Are they bad?
and with a handle of Jack Daniels.
Hmm.
Let's just say by the end of the night, that handle was gone. And nobody in my family likes whiskey. And let's just say that
Dude, did he finish the whole thing by himself?
most of it,
Wait,
yeah.
who was
yeah,
it?
he downed
It was Puker Man.
a family friend. It was Puker
Oh,
Man.
Awesome.
So he just kept going, shots, everyone, shots, and everyone would be like,
Dude, it was
nah,
just
dude,
like
we're good, we're
Halloween."
good. We have like a good buzz going. Kind of, yeah. And then he like, all right, guess I'm doing it myself, and take another shot. But it was like he was drinking out of the bottle, so it was much more than a shot. It was a big gulp.
He was just eyeballing it.
So, yeah. So then he was gone, and then later he I go upstairs. I stay up late, so I go upstairs like I don't know 1 a.m. to go to bed, and I look at my
That's
bed. He's
early
just
for
passed
you.
out on it. He's just passed out on it.
In your bed?
Yeah, yeah. In the top floor where I stay is like 4 beds just laid out.
Okay.
And he was just passed out on mine, like not even in the covers. He like literally collapsed on top of it, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'll go sleep on the couch. I don't care. So I go down there. I'm laying down watching some TV, and then I just hear a big.
Oh.
I don't know if
Oh.
I don't know if Discord picked it up, but the podcast did. A big just thump, right?
I know what
He
you
just
mean.
he rolled out of the bed. He just fell.
Oh, I was gonna thought you were about to say throw up sound.
No. Nope. He just rolled out of bed. Now he's just lying on the floor,
Okay.
shivering because we have the AC up there cranked to like 59.
Uh-huh.
It's a
So we just laying there
Freezer.
shivering. And then like another 10, 20 minutes go by, and his girlfriend, who none of us have ever really met, right? She's staying at somebody else's vacation home that she doesn't know, just comes sprinting down the stairs, sobbing her eyes out, like panicking. I'm like, what the hell happened? And she's like, he puked, it's everywhere, it's so nasty. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I go upstairs. He threw up all over himself on the floor and is just laying in a huge pile of vomit.
It wasn't
And
in
he
your
was
bed,
like,
was it?
Bubba. It was on the floor. And he's just like laying there and it's just like bubbling as he's breathing.
Oh god.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay. So then I was waking my parents. They pick him up. He doesn't wake up. They just pick him up, roll him out of it. And then he's laying on the floor still, just on the other side. They clean that up. They're like, what the fuck? She ends up just falling asleep on the table, like with her head down on the table. I felt so bad for her.
Your mom or her girl?
No,
his
no.
girlfriend?
The girlfriend.
A puker woman.
Puker woman, sure. Yeah, so she falls asleep on the table, head down. And then we wake up in the morning, and he somehow got himself up and laid down in her bed. Just collapsed on her bed
The
instead.
fuck?
Ugh.
So, yeah, that was Puker Man.
I have a similar story to that.
It was
God.
intense.
So, as previously mentioned, I'm in a
The
fraternity.
WeimCast puke edition.
Barely legal puking.
So I'm my fraternity, whatever. For those not familiar with the process of joining a fraternity, there is what you
It
call
sucks.
pledging. It's pledging. It sucks depending on where you go. Okay, some places are
I
different.
if you're in John
wouldn't
Hams,
know.
bro.
I'm not in
but
If you're in
Never
John
felt-
Ham's fraternity, you're done for.
it. You're fucking dead, dude.
You're done
You'll
for,
actually
man.
die.
well, you're considered a pledge when you're joining. You're not technically a brother yet or like a member. Okay.
Right.
And the other people that are also pledges make up a pledge class. So my pledge class was a decent amount of people. Okay.
Yeah.
We had this one guy. I'm not going to say any names. But
Yeah.
he was like a third year. So he was a little old to be pledging.
Yeah, it's strange.
But I was like, I mean, he's cool. Yeah, you know,
That's it?
He partook in substances. Okay.
Okay.
One that we
He dabbled.
weren't familiar of him using was the good old
Just say it.
walk.
Just say it. Walk?
He was a fan
Walk?
of NyQuil.
Oh, okay.
you know.
Okay.
So
I think you can just say
Lean?
whatever. I think it's a podcast. I don't
Lean.
think it matters.
It's lean, right?
I know. It's just it's
Yeah.
fun
Yeah.
to a little what do you call it? Suspension. Anyways,
There was no
illusion.
suspense.
Nice.
so
You were just avoiding the word.
You're scared of it.
anyways, we were having like I forgot what it was. We like almost all of us went out on like a weekend. Okay, it was like a mountain weekend or like a beach weekend or something.
Yeah.
But so pretty much the entire house was empty. And being that he was a pledge, he knew like the code to get into the house. So
Yeah.
when we get back from our outing, we find
Oh God.
the entire house in disarray. Doors have been kicked in. Stuff is like thrown on the floors. Like, you know, bongs are shattered. Like stuff like that, okay?
What the
Then
fuck?
someone's laundry was magically folded. And then downstairs we have these like shelves full of like exotic beer bottles that he
Because the
dusted.
fucking
Wait.
poltergeist into the frat. What
He-
the
Wait.
fuck?
He ran around
Uh-huh.
smashing and kicking everyone's door
Uh-huh.
in. But for this one kid, he just
He
folded,
folded
his
his laundry and then went downstairs and dusted the exotic beer bottles. Okay.
Wait, hold on. The goat. He's the goat.
And then went back upstairs, broke into the president's suite, and fell asleep in his bed where he was found.
What? Was he dead?
He was just out, man. He took some sleepy medicine and was out.
What happened to him after this?
Well, he was kicked out of the house. We're like, you gotta go. And he's like, why? He didn't remember what was going on. He didn't know what the
What
fuck
the
he
hell
just
did I do?
I mean, you would think waking up in a bed that isn't yours would be, enough of a hint. The president's suite,
I didn't know
no
lean
less.
had that like effect on you.
Well, we're guessing it was more than that, but
it had to have been. I thought
What
lean
do
just made you like
let
drowsy,
evil
bro.
Spirit into the fraternity. What the fuck?
so what we're now wondering is like, what do we do? Like, I mean, it wasn't my problem. I wasn't technically like initiated yet, so I mean, I was just
Yeah.
kind of sitting there like, getting bits and pieces of what they might do. So. Allegedly,
murder?
after,
What do you mean?
after that, well, I mean, what they're gonna do to like whether we're gonna kick him out, if what we're gonna do, and so,
Or kill him. Yeah.
yeah, that was on the table. So some of the ideas were like, kick him out. Some of them were fine him. Someone was like, I mean, he stole a bunch of like, NyQuil, whatever he could find in the house, and so, because that's what he was looking for. He was going through the house on a rampage looking for more NyQuil.
The
And
goat.
so.
All right.
One of the ideas was just Venmo request him for all of the stolen NyQuil.
Wasn't there other like damages? How? What?
Yeah. Yeah, but if we...
just give us $30 for the NyQuil and we're good, bro.
that was
Call
one of the
truce.
proposed ideas was just Venmo request him like $50 for the troubles and NyQuil.
That doesn't sound like enough.
You said he busted down
Dude,
doors.
he kicked in doors. He like smashed bongs, which are expensive. I don't smoke, but I know they're expensive. Yeah. I think that's a funny thing that's happened since I've been in college. To
That's
answer your
awesome. That's
question from
Smasher
earlier.
Man, bro.
What's his name?
I
First
can't
and
say
last.
his name. The sad part
did you
is
end
he
up-
was really cool.
So
We had to kick
what
him
ended
out.
up happening? Oh, you kicked him out of the whole.
We had to
frat?
kick him out. We were like, I mean, it was pretty
Why would you
easy.
keep him, Connor? Why would
Well-
you keep him?
Well, they said they were floated, dude. What do you mean? Why would they keep him? One of the fucking solutions was Venmo requesting him $50.
I mean, maybe if they got like an exorcist on him.
The funniest
but, like,
part was Venmo requesting him wasn't even a terrible idea because kicking him out and like officially charging him for all the damages would like result in a lot more work, such as like paperwork and like nationals and stuff.
Right.
I mean, eventually we did kick him out. I don't know if we ever charged him, but like, yeah. The verdict
That
was
guy
like
sounds
we
awesome.
can't keep him around if he can't control himself in like an environment where there will be substances.
dude, and he was still a pledge, dude. He wasn't even in yet.
Yeah, he wasn't even in.
he just walked
That's
in
actually
looking for
crazy.
NyQuil.
That
A third year too, so he was like 21.
Dude, he was legally
22.
allowed to drink. He could drink. I mean,
He's way too old for any of that.
yeah, a little bit. I
That's
think
crazy.
the funniest part's the folded laundry because it was like it wasn't even
That
like
is why
just
did he?
was it his own laundry?
no, he didn't live in the house. It was some random
Oh,
guys.
what?
That's so funny to me. Why did he do that?
Best part, it was pretty early on too. So like he didn't know these guys super well. So he
Right.
just broke in and folded this guy's laundry and left.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, what a guy.
That was the angel on his shoulder. The demon was saying, "Smash the bottles," and the angel was going, "Fold his laundry,
Dust them.
dust their collectibles."
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
what a guy. Then he fell asleep in the president's bed.
Bust down their
they-
fucking door. Dust off the beer bottles. Break into the president's suite.
Dude, it was like a
Fold
Tom
his
and Jerry
laundry.
bit. It's the Tom and Jerry bit with like the devil and the angel cat on each shoulder.
That is exactly what I said. I said the devil
No,
and
but-
angel, bro. Why does it have to specifically be the
Because,
Tom
like,
and Jerry version?
I think it's funnier to imagine
They
it
didn't
visually.
invent it.
I think it's funnier to imagine a devil and an angel cat on
Tom and
this
Jerry
guy's shoulder.
invented the devil.
It's only the cats because Tom is a cat.
I know, but I think it's way funnier to imagine it. You know
you
what,
think
Caleb?
his devil and
I
angel
think
would be a cat?
maybe they would be, and I think it's funny to imagine it that way. Maybe you don't have to. I think it's funny.
I don't know what he looks like, so I'm imagining nothing.
I'm imagining a cat. Fuck what he has to look like.
The devil.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I think the devil from South Park, the gay one.
Is there a gay devil in South Park?
Yeah, the devil's day in South Park because, since Christianity believes gay is wrong, so then the devil would therefore be gay.
Y'all know Ricky Gervais, or however
Makes
you
a lot
say
of
his
sense.
last name.
I'm familiar
Yeah,
with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
There is a bit
It's gonna be good.
that you have to watch by him. It is arguably one of the funniest pieces of comedy I've seen in my life. I'll put the link, but it's you can look up on YouTube Ricky Gervais on Noah's Ark, and it's like a 15-minute video where he goes through his childhood
This
Noah's
was 9
Ark
years
book.
ago. Okay, this was when he was still normal.
God, it's so funny. Anyone listening,
happened to
you
him?
guys
What do
have
you
to
mean?
listen. It's so funny. He pretty
What
much goes
happened
through
to
this.
him?
The reason it's related, he goes through this whole bit on God being gay with Noah, and it's so funny.
Wait, what happened to? Why is he no longer?
He's
I
just
was
what
also
happened to
wondering
him?
that.
he's just like a freak now.
He turned 16, turned into a freak.
Yeah, he's freaky.
Wait, is he
Gervais.
married to? Oh, his wife's name is Jane Fallon. I thought it was gonna be Jimmy Fallon's sister. That's disappointing that it's not.
That'd be kind of awesome.
That would be
That would be
crazy.
awesome.
They'd have some really interesting kids.
Jimmy Fallon's sister's name is Gloria. And when you look up a picture of Gloria Fallon, you get pictures of Jimmy.
Interesting.
So, dude, Jimmy Fallon used to be. Whew,
He was a good looking
that
guy.
that man has it going on.
Jimmy Fallon.
I mean, he's not bad looking now, but dude, when he was young,
No,
Wow.
he was a fine individual.
Wow.
man, and he was funny,
Yeah, he was
charismatic.
pretty.
This,
he coulda won me
this
over,
one in
bro.
particular is getting me.
Can you what? Keep going.
I'll be
Come
back.
on. Elaborate.
Dude, every time
though.
I see a picture of Jimmy Fallon young, it's like he's like gorgeous, dude. He looks face tuned in
shocking.
this picture. He actually looks face tuned.
that's not real. That is
Dude,
not real.
that's what I'm saying. Dude, it's like the fucking Trent Reznor picture where
He looks like his face was molded in that picture.
he looks like Ezra Miller in that one.
He kind
He
of
does look like Ezra Miller. It's because the cheekbones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna look. Yeah.
Yeah, where did they go?
Dude,
Where did his
what the
cheekbones
hell?
go? Like, he's still a good-looking
The
guy, but
fuck?
like
That's not Jimmy
his
Fallon.
jawline and cheekbones are gone. No, that's Ezra Miller.
Dude, they look
Isn't
the
he
same.
in the new Star Wars?
Ezra Miller?
I think he's in the Acolyte. Yeah,
What? I don't think that's true.
I think
Ezra
that's true.
Miller
I saw a
looks
clip of him in
so
there.
Goofy.
Ezra Miller, Star Wars.
I promise you,
I don't like this
He
picture of him.
isn't. He is not.
he's in the Acolyte.
He's
Dude,
not.
dude.
He just is not.
Ezra Miller.
Dude, I just looked it up.
Acolyte. Is that not Ezra Miller?
Oh my god, it looks like him. Okay, I see who you're talking
There's
about
no
now.
way that's not Ezra Miller, dude. Who is that?
No, his Ezra Miller's eyes aren't like as round.
Who is that in the show then? Manny Jacinto? Is this him? No.
I sent a
Wait, is
picture
this
of
him?
him.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find like a picture of him in the show. It is him. Okay, so this is an Asian guy apparently.
Manny Jacinto.
Oh my god, it's been an hour.
He's
and
actually
13
Canadian.
minutes.
My fault.
Ezra Miller's Asian, isn't he?
We might need to wrap this up
Wait,
soon.
no,
think
wait,
so.
no, I'm fucking tripping. Never mind. Hold on.
I don't think so.
No, he's not.
Nope, he's one of us.
Oh. Ooh.
One of us.
Canceled at 7,000 subscribers.
Whoa!
Let's fucking do it.
Their mother. Wait. He's of
Caleb-
German
Ezra Miller.
descent too.
Ezra Miller was a damn good actor though. We need to talk about Kevin. That's a good
Didn't
movie.
he get in
That was a good
trouble?
movie.
Yeah, he got in a lot of
That is a
trouble.
light way to put it.
He was like going to bars, punching women, and then running away.
Dude, he got arrested in Hawaii like 3 times, I think. I think it was
For
several.
aggravated assault.
Yeah. Dude, the video.
What?
Oh my
Going back
god.
and punching
Oh my
women.
god. Wait,
What?
have you guys ever seen the clip of him talking, like addressing the KKK leader?
Yes.
Dude, it's
I
so
will
funny.
fucking kill you. If I find you, I will
What?
kill you.
Dude, there's this clip of him. That clip's kind of based actually.
So
There's a clip of him. I think he
What?
posted on his Instagram
was on
story
Tw-
like
I
a
think it was
couple
on
years
Twitter
ago.
or
I don't know. It was
something. I don't
Twitter.
know.
His Instagram story was one of them. But it was like, just look up Ezra Miller KKK clip. He's like,
He just sits there in his car threatening the leader of the
the
KKK.
title of this: Ezra Miller, the Flash, threatens to kill Ku Klux Klan members.
This one, Justice League star Ezra Miller posts cryptic message to Ku Klux Klan on his Instagram.
It's so like, hey man, good for you, like standing on business, right?
He's opinion.
Dude,
We're
He
fully accepting of everyone.
He names people by
WeimCast.
name.
He does. I don't know where you got that
I was
information.
about to say, so he knows them?
I think he hit up Nardwar. I don't know. Oh my god.
I want to see Nardwar.
Dude, I think he's driving in this clip.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Some good stuff.
My multitasking king.
Making very scary cryptic
Listen,
threats.
dude,
while
if there's anyone
not running a
if
red.
there's anyone to make death threats to, it's the KKK.
Yeah. Yeah, he chose a good victim. What do you mean, Mark? What do you mean?
I agree.
No, who are you going to pick? Who's your number 2?
My number 2?
Yeah.
Maybe Al Qaeda. They suck.
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay.
I don't think it's
Okay.
I don't think it's a based take.
Not bad.
What's your number 3, Caleb?
My number 3?
Yeah.
Oh, we're drafting. Is this how this goes?
Are we going past my number 2?
Well, okay, well,
I
Mark
think Connor
filled
on
out the
number 1
number
pick.
2.
Yeah,
Mark
Connor
filled
said
out the
number
KKK. I said Al Qaeda.
yeah,
It's up
it's
to
it's
you
like
now.
it's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the NBA draft. It's
Probably babies.
Babies.
oh,
Interesting.
ooh, editor, leave that in. Editor base boost.
No,
that.
I mean he has a
babies.
point. Like they don't really do shit. They kind of just like
No, they don't.
whine.
They just lay there, cry, shit
So
themselves, smell
you're-
bad. They're dead weight most of the time. so.
Yeah.
Like, you ever watch Ice Age, bro? That whole movie, none of that conflict wouldn't have happened if the baby just wasn't a baby, you know?
But
Dude,
then
you
there
know
wouldn't
who
be an Ice
fell
Age
off?
3 or whatever movie that was.
Any of them.
No,
there
wait,
wouldn't
3?
be any of the Ice Ages.
3 is the one with the
because
dinosaurs, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Like, you know
But yeah,
Who
that's my
fell
point
off,
exactly.
Mark?
They would have all been happier.
who fell off? That would probably go second. Or no, who fell off? That would go in
are you
the
talking
second
about?
round of this draft.
What is he talking about?
ISIS. What the fuck have they done
what?
since like 5th grade?
Dude,
You're
didn't
saying
they get
ISIS
bombed
fell off?
or something?
They haven't done anything,
I thought we like fucked them up.
Isn't that a good
dude.
thing?
They were a one-hit wonder.
one-hit wonder.
No pun intended, I guess. But like,
What are you talking about?
ISIS really hasn't had an.
They didn't do 9/11.
I know, but
So
they
what was their
haven't.
one hit?
Exactly, they haven't done anything. They had
no,
a name
you
for
said
a year.
one-hit wonder, no pun intended. What are you talking about for their one hit?
Hold on, there's something they did when we were like in 5th grade.
They did France,
That might have been what I was talking about. There was something
but they did a lot more than France.
Hold on.
Okay. There's a whole war in
I take it back.
Afghanistan.
They did something in 2020.
What are they doing in 2020?
They had a deluxe album.
They went back to France?
They had a deluxe
Well-
album.
No, this was a Kabul airport blast. I forgot about that one. That was in May 2020.
Kabul
Oh my
is not in
God.
France.
No, it's not. No, it
What
is
the
not.
fuck? Something's on fire.
It's in Afghan.
What do you mean something? Oh, ISIS got him.
ISIS is back.
ISIS got him, dude. They heard Mark talking shit.
Dude,
Mark,
what
don't clap
is
for that.
bro?
Well, it's on Connor Murray's, so it's okay.
No, seriously, where the fuck is that coming from?
We lost
Do
him.
not light
Guys,
a match.
I'm
Connor,
the new
do
head
not light a
host.
match.
I'm cooked.
I no longer have a co-host. Weimer all belongs to party now. Thank you.
The bomb has not been defused, but I'm sick of looking for it. So
Who else sucks that we could cancel?
Apparently you, bro. You're just clapping for ISIS.
No, I was not.
oh wait, no, it's back. I can still smell it.
I was not clapping for ISIS.
Alright. There's a lot of people that suck.
Dude.
Can we go back on Onision? Can we talk about
China
him
kind
again?
of sucks
Dude,
right
I forgot
now,
Onision
too.
existed, bro. He's not even worth getting targeted.
Who?
That guy sucks.
Onision.
Who is that?
I know right now everyone's mad at Dr.
I
Disrespect.
thought Onision was a geologic period.
Dr. Disrespect
mean,
was texting a
Dr.
minor, so
I mean, that's like gross, but like that's not. Okay, so if I were to rank like people who are deserving
treading
of
some
death
dangerous
threats,
territory.
I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
like KKK, Al Qaeda, and then Doctor Disrespect. Like that's not the logical next step.
Well,
Like,
Mark just said, who should we cancel?
I
Oh,
was
is that-
meaning
Mark
more-
got off the death
I
threats.
must have
No,
missed that one.
I wasn't really talking about. I was talking more like terror groups,
Okay.
like collectives. I was
Onision.
I don't know. Onision. I don't know. If Russia doesn't calm down, I might have to get involved.
low key facts.
Yeah, that would be it'd be up there for
Dude.
me.
You know what was fucking horrifying? So I went on a little vacation recently to Turks and Caicos, which is in the Caribbean.
Yeah, R.I.P.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's south of
That
Cuba.
must have been hard for you.
So but it was like right when Russia decided to bring their fucking, submarine into Cuba.
Yeah.
What did they do that?
Yeah, no, the U.S.
just
I don't-
hanging
I
out.
They
don't
brought a
keep up with the
nuclear
news very
sub.
well.
I was a little worried because I was like, am I gonna go home? But
They ain't coming for you, Mark. Don't worry, bro.
dude, I mean, I wouldn't have been too mad about staying in Turks and Caicos. But yeah, no, they brought like a nuclear submarine and like a fucking tugboat to like Havana, and then the U.S. was like, that's weird. So they brought like 3 of their
Awkward.
they brought 3 of their ships, and then I'm pretty sure they were escorted by France, whatever the fuck they're gonna do. But like,
They're gonna surrender. Bro.
yeah, really. I mean, yeah. So I mean that happened. I was kind of worried. I didn't know if I was gonna get like a knock on the door in a foreign country telling me I'm in the Navy.
I
Guys,
don't think they can do that.
I think I know the title for the episode.
Okay.
I think we should call it Cards Against Humanity with the United Nations.
That's a long title.
Cards Against United Nations.
That's a long title. Guys, we're gonna leave a poll down below. Please pick the title.
That seems counterproductive. That we'd have
Yeah,
to have a
we're not-
title in place before we.
Guys, we're not.
Is
doing
there
that.
anything else we want to talk about? Oh,
I think we're good this episode. This is a good length.
I'm canceling China. Taiwan is
Okay.
its own country.
All right.
I'm recognizing Taiwan as its own country
All right,
right
guys.
now. Weimer recognizes
Thanks
Taiwan.
for tuning in.
China is not possessive.
This kid is not. This kid is
hasn't
not
that conflict been
territorial
going on for
Weimer
like
yet.
ever? Or am I thinking of Hong Kong?
Yes, both.
Mark is still a pledge
Right.
into Weimer.
No,
He's
I'm
not like
not.
fully fledged in there. He's
He
still
has
just a
the-
pledge.
Dude, we haven't even hazed him into Weaver yet.
No,
still
we've
getting
not hazed
hazed.
him yet. His hazing is we upload this this podcast with just his audio.
Yeah, I was gonna say we cut out our audio. It's just
My hazing is Reddit
That'd be
50-50.
horrible. Oh God. Why is that on your mind right now?
I don't know.
That
I
is
don't know. I haven't
that
thought
is
of that
15
since like
years old.
PewDiePie.
God damn. Alright guys, so yeah, you can find Connor and I, our YouTube channels linked below. You can find Mark's. Mark, do you want your SoundCloud,
dude, let
Instagram?
me
What do you
I'll
want?
plug
put
my
my
own
Instagram,
YouTube
my
channel,
Instagram.
motherfucker.
Alright, sorry.
Actually,
sorry.
I don't know if I want my production tied to this.
Why not?
If you can
They'll
find
find it
me,
anyway.
if you can find me on whatever social media, congrats. Or in person, where I live,
Yep. Remember to hunt him down
as
in
as
Georgia
mentioned
Tech.
earlier. That was not.
If you can find him in real life just based off his voice and first name, then you can have his
You win.
Instagram.
which is probably really
no,
doable.
no. Remember, you want him. You get him.
You also take him, yeah.
Yeah. I actually,
you're really
you can
not gonna plug
shave
your-
my head.
You're not gonna plug your producer thing?
No.
Why not? What are you so scared of?
I don't need this. Look, if I get some record deal and they found out that I canceled China,
I don't think they'll care.
if I
Dude,
bro.
you
clapped for
can't
ISIS,
individually
you know?
cancel a whole country, bro.
I just
That
did.
I was the leading member of the China takedown. They're gonna be pissed, dude.
Dude, if they find out I took down China all on my own, they're gonna be pissed, bro.
Probably.
They're gonna
coming
be
for my
so
head.
pissed.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
fuck, I'm
grounded,
grounded.
dude. No. Yeah. My YouTube channel, Party Squared, whatever you want to call it. Just party. Just call it party, please. Down below.
Well, you should probably say the actual name of it.
I did party is how you look it up. At actually party if you want to look that up too. Down
Alright.
below.
That was
All right.
fun.
Mine is CNR MRY. Or you can just look up Camry. It won't come up, but you can look that up if you'd like.
It's just funny to look up sometimes.
That'll also be in the description. This should go up, I think, on Spotify and YouTube.
Oh
think. Yep,
shit!
usually.
What?
Usually.
Okay,
What
that's cool. No, that's cool.
is that? Is that? Do you have a prior commitment or something?
Dude,
Like-
if his record label comes out and sees that he's on Spotify and YouTube,
dude, they're gonna
Done
be
for.
pissed right after canceling China too.
the China takedown sequence.
Yeah, so you can find, if you're listening on Spotify, you can find this on our YouTube at Weimer, WEIMER, or on my personal channel. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go follow us on Spotify. That would be nice.
And please follow me too.
And also
Please.
Caleb. Also Caleb, he needs it.
I need it. I'm
Bad.
starving. I'm starving.
Bad, yeah.
All right.
And I think that, wait, we don't even have a hypothetical for the poll.
We'll make one up.
No,
They'll see it.
my
All
homeless
right,
question.
make sure you check. I don't remember
Not the homeless question.
question.
It was a bad question.
was
It
not
was
a
how
bad
much money could you get
question.
from robbing homeless
my God.
people?
In 24
That's a
hours.
bad.
hours.
That's a
Oh
bad
my
question.
God.
24
It's
hours.
not even multiple choice.
We can't put that on the website.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Hope
watching.
to see you in the next one.
Oh my God.